Rachna from Let's Talk and I'm back with a new lesson. Today's lesson is about in case and in case of. Well, this lesson has been requested by one of our subscribers on Facebook. So Jacqueline, this lesson is specially for you. Well, there is a lot of difference between both these common expressions in case and in case of. So first I'm going to take up the common expression in case. Well, sometimes to avoid a situation or to create a provision or to be cautious, we do something. Okay, so I have three examples here for you. We'll take a look at each one of them. In my first example, the soccer referee wears two watches in case one of them stops. Well, so he wears two watches just in case one of them stops. That means there is a possibility of one of the watches stopping. Well, because there is a possibility of one of the watches stopping, he wears two watches. That means he doesn't want to take a chance of anything going wrong by wearing one watch. Okay, so let's take a look at the second example. John might call tonight. I don't want to go out in case he calls. Now again, we are not sure whether he'll call or not, but there is a possibility, there is a chance that he may call. So you don't want to go out. So you stay home and say, in case he calls, I just don't want to go out. And in my third example, I'll draw a map for you in case you can't find your house. So in case, while searching my house, you may just get confused. So in case you get confused, you have a map there for you. So I don't want you to get lost on your way. Because there is a possibility, I use the word in case. So friends, I hope these three examples are clear to you. Please remember, you use the common expression in case when you don't want to take a chance or you want to be cautious about something happening. Now I'm going to show you how in case is different from if. Well, a lot of people get confused and assume in case and if to be the same. So I have two sentences here for you. In my first sentence, we'll buy some food in case John comes. So whether John comes or not, you're going to buy food just in case he comes. So because there's a possibility of John coming, you're going to buy some food and keep it. In my next example, we'll buy some food if John comes. Now here I have used if and I have not used in case. Now here if is conditional. Only if John comes, you're going to buy food. If he doesn't come, you're not going to buy food. Now this is very different from the first example. In the first example, whether he comes or not, you're going to buy food any which ways, just in case he drops in. But in my second sentence, only after John comes, and that is only if he comes, you're going to buy some food. Another important point that you need to remember is when you use in case, after that when you want to indicate something in the future, we never use will. Like in this example, I have used will here. We'll buy some food in case. Now I'm talking something about the future, that in future John may just happen to come. So in case, I cannot say in case John will come. It's always in the present tense, in case John comes. Please remember this point. So in case is not the same as if, and you do not use the future tense. Okay friends, so now I hope this is clear to you. Now let's take a look at some examples using the common expression in case of. Now let's take a look at in case of. In my first example, in case of fire, please leave the building. Now, only if there is a fire, you will leave the building. So here it is conditional. If. Okay. So if there is no fire, you will not leave the building. So in case of fire, please leave the building. In my second example, in case of an emergency, telephone the number. In case of. So only if there is an emergency, you will make a call. In my third example, in case of shortage, they'll supply more water. So in case of, so if there is a shortage, they will supply more water. So friends, the basic difference between in case and in case of is, in case, we use in case when we want to be cautious or you want to make a particular provision. In case of means if. That is conditional. So only you will use in case of only when you want to say if there is something to happen or if something is to happen, you will do this. Well, I hope this lesson is clear to you, and please put in your comments and queries if any. I'll be back soon with another lesson. Till then, take care and bye.